Hello, friends. Welcome to Pooja's 5-Minute Talks. Alternative therapies or medicine. Alternative medicine refers to all branches of medicine that do not follow the modern Western system of medicine. There are more than 100 known alternative systems of medicine in the world. Alternative therapies which are popular in India are homeopathy, naturopathy, acupuncture, acupressure, and Reiki. Though Ayurveda is called alternative by the Western world, to call a therapy which dates back to 2000 years may not be right. Yoga is another science that has been passed down through centuries. Alternative therapies are very different in approach from mainstream Western therapies. Ayurveda takes a holistic approach to health and considers the mind and body as a comprehensive world. It teaches that good health implies an ideal balance between the three dosh in the body: Vat, Pitta, and Kapha. Treatment aims to set right the imbalance that causes the disease. The hallmark of the treatment is that it aims at treating the body as whole and not just symptoms. It's often said that Ayurveda treats the individual and allopathic treats the disease. Homeopathy, on the other hand, aims to cure the like with the like, which means a substance which produces certain symptoms in a healthy individual will cure those symptoms in a sick individual. Acupuncture is yet another therapy which is an ancient Chinese method. It is believed that by sticking needles into specific points in the body, imbalances which cause disease can be set right. Reiki has a deep meaning where Re means a universal life force, spiritual unconsciousness, and Ki means vital radiant energy. So the complete meaning is the spiritual unconsciousness through a vital radiant energy. Reiki is the most powerful Japanese healing technique. There are various benefits of Reiki, like it increases immune system, better sleep, less stress, peace of mind, stronger relationships, help with acute injuries, better energy at home and at many places, releases suppressed feelings, and many more. We see that most of them do not aim at symptomatic treatment, that is, symptoms are only taken as signals for some imbalance or aberration in the whole body. In fact, they aim to treat the individual and not just the disease. Today, alternative medicine is becoming very popular because people feel that these treatment modalities are comprehensive and not just symptomatic treatment as in Western medicine. Also, many of these therapies do not use strong chemicals and people feel safe. Therefore, many now turn to these treatments for chronic ailments like arthritis, back pain, migraine, and others which requires long-term intake of medicine. Also, alternative medicine offers hope for diseases like diabetes, which allopathic plans are lifelong illness. But the grievance against most alternative therapies is that treatment takes a long time. As far as I am concerned, if I am in a hurry and want only relief from symptoms like bringing down flu or need some surgery, I go to an allopathic doctor. But for a chronic illness, I would prefer Ayurveda or homeopathy, which I find not only cures me of the disease but increases my sense of well being too. Thank you. Do not forget to press the like button, share my video, and subscribe.